Hey guys! It's been a while. Well, it's been a week. So today we're gonna do something different today. It's not a cover. Today we're going to be doing a sketchbook tour. I've been doing this thing called Inktober. I haven't done Inktober before. This is my first time doing it and it kind of did fail. But at the same time, like, this kind of went over a bit into early November, like, November the 5th. So yeah, let's get started with this. By the way, I'm gonna say they're in two different books. I've been actually doing art in this one for a while. I was doing the Inktober like later on. So, I just lost some pages and I had to get a new sketchbook to do my Inktober sketches in. I hope I explained that okay. So here are some thumbnails of my ideas. This is the first one that I've done, which is pumpkin. And there's like some ideas I had for the third one. I end up going with this one and, well, not third one, second one. This second one. And this is the third one that I've done. And another one. I'm gonna say this, right? This is not an official Inktober. I've done like a different Inktober. It's called Caps Inktober. I'll put that up there. So I did that Inktober instead of the actual one because I was like, it's not really my thing. Didn't like it much. So this is day one of pumpkin. I used a bit of references for shading and hatching because, I don't really do that much. I just kind of wanted to see how other people do it. So I just just reference it from that. I also kind of reference the pumpkin as well. Even though I know what a pumpkin looks like, since I'm very perfectionistic, I tend to not trust my brain sometimes because I want to get to the exact detail. I don't trust my brain to do the work enough. I just want it to be, detailed to the T and, right to the T. You know what I mean? What's up? So for the K, I did this. It's a statue in a garden. I never put the garden background there because, I want to put some more emphasis on the statue. You can see the dead trees wilting and, the statue just crumbling up. And, it's old and there's plants growing out of her skull and plants, coming out and shrubs and all of that. You can see that even on her hands. For indoor, I did this zombie prompt. It's basically a zombie struggling to get out of a grave. He's really enduring, to crawl out of this grave, to reach his service, to eat some people's brains. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Also, by the way, I never said this, but I did do some merging with some of the other prompts. You'll see with this one that I've done and other prompts that you'll see later on that I've merged them. When I would do this the Inktober, right, I would just look at the prompt for that day and not look at the other prompts that I have to do for the other days. I'll just be like, okay, let me just draw this for that day and that's it. Don't look at any other prompts. It's just one track mind. The prompts I was doing. So I did not know there's a graveyard prompt. So on that day when I was supposed to do the graveyard prompt, I realized I already drew a graveyard. So I was like, you know what? Why do I have to draw another graveyard? I already drew one. So what's the point? Merge these two together. So that's what I did. This is a little small doodle that I did for Acorn. It was not up to my expectations, but I did it anyways because I didn't want to ruin my streak. I had a friend over at my house at that time. So I just did that. But I was like, you know what? Let me just do it over again, on day 6. I did that. I played around the perspective and, made it a bit tilted. And I also put some acorns up front to show the emphasis that that's the prompt. You could see that I put some little paw prints of the squirrel, like right down there, up here. But I never really followed through with it because I was thinking that I'm messing this up a bit. And yeah, I did not want to go through the hassle. I probably might erase it like with some whiteout or some gesso, but yeah. Also, squirrel is like the other prompt that follows after acorn. So it's kind of like a follow-up on like, you know, like a mystery thing on like what we're going to see next. Since I did this on day 6, which was a squirrel prompt, I didn't do a squirrel prompt for that one because I was like, you know, I'm not doing 2 drawings in a day. So for the mirror one, I skipped some prompts. I skipped some, actually. And yeah, I was procrastinating on, you know, like, you know, the Inktober thing, because I was like, for the other 2 prompts that I had to do, I was like, there's not really, like, this kind of out of my comfort zone. Let me just wait a bit until, you know, I'm ready to actually do it. You know, let me just leave it for later, you know? So for this day, since I was like skipping some days, I did mirrors, which was on day 8, I'm sure. Basically, I just went with the girl looking at her reflection and, you know, a skeleton looking back at her. I just wanted to keep the spooky theme there. You can see that, like, I didn't really think it through, because, you know, I could have added a bow for a skull. But I was like, probably my thought process, I was like, you know, the skull doesn't have hair, so, like, why should I put the bow in there? I made the skeletons dressed black to represent death, and the girls dressed white to represent life. You know, pretty obvious. And the only colors that you would see is like red and blue. So that's it. And then there's just the black. I was a bit lazy with the background, so yeah. I don't really do backgrounds much. I'm so sorry, y'all. So I finally did a squirrel prompt. I finished it and I really had a lot of fun with it. Yes, I did heavily use reference on this because I want to make the squirrel hyper-realistic. And I also, you know, it's my first time drawing animals. Like, I don't really draw animals that much. I mean, other than furries, like when I was a kid. But, it was a bit good to get out of my comfort zone. Here's another close-up. Anyways, on to the next sketchbook. This one. This baby right here. So by the way, y'all, I know my sketchbook covers look so plain. I know, but you know, I plan to decorate them with y'all. I plan to do like another video on that. Look out for that. Look out for that. Okay, so these are just some hand stitches, but for the eyes prompt, I decided to draw a seek. And this is the outcome. I'm not really proud of it. I think I messed it up with the ink and the line work. You know, I didn't like it at all. Like, I didn't really think this through at all. You gotta make bad art, you know, to make good art in the end. You gotta make bad art and just, you know, deal with it. So, another one that I'm not proud of, the stone prompt. I can tell that the anatomy is a bit, you know, wonky and stuff. I haven't really drawn stone monsters before. It's a bit lazy, it's just a bit of a doodle. Since I'm used to like drawing people and, you know, breaking them down to shapes of cylinders and all of that, I'm not really used to drawing stone monsters with all of these like big, jagged shapes. This octopus prompt, and I really liked how it came out. I decided to draw an octopus with weapons in their hands. A hyper-realistic, or not really hyper-realistic, but semi-realistic octopus. Yes, I did use reference for it because I don't know like how to draw an octopus like in such detail, because you don't look at octopuses a lot. So yeah. So for this one, I did crow. For Bumpy, I did this. It's disgusting. It's supposed to be disgusting. As I said, I still want to keep, you know, the weird theme going. So I decided to draw a girl with her back exposed with bumps covering her back. Yeah, Puss is losing out. So I did some, you know, try to do some line work, like line variation. Like, if I can show you guys a bit. Because I actually watched a video. Actually, this was like before I watched a video on how to do, you know, line variations, like on how to do line art. And I tried to, well, like when I saw that video, I went back to this and tried to you know, put some more bold lines in that, like put some bold strokes, and then, you know, let it be thin. I still like it though. I still like it. It's nice. It's disgusting, but nice. For gale, I did not know what gale meant until I had to look up the definition. But it technically means wind, and I decided to draw a train passing by this person, and you can see the wind whooshing through her hair, and there's lines, and you know, you can see like the background is affected by it as well, like the grass and everything. I did not really know about line art, like how to do line art. Still, like I still did not like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I kind of wish that like for the background here I make the lines a bit faded, but you know, I never really watched the video before you know, I did this, so I'll actually send you the video, like the video that I'm talking about in my description. So yeah, like if you guys want it, I'll just have it in my description. For ambitious, I went a bit lazy with this because, you know, I had this really cool idea, right? And, you know, it was supposed to be like a person, you know, powering up or something. Because, like, I don't know, they're ambitious or whatever, like they're feeling motivation. But anyways, the perspective was just messing up, and it was really hurting my head. Like, I did not want to spend all night doing this. So I was like, you know what? Let me just draw a cat powering up like Goku, and let me just call it, you know, done. Because I did not want to be crying over something that's just not working out. I decided to draw more backgrounds. This is gone. It's like them for gone. This is a thing that I did for bones. This is heavily referenced. Yes, it is. I just looked up bones and skulls and decided to draw those because, you know, I wanted to draw some hyperrealistic bones and, you know, learn how to shade them. And I think that was good practice for me. It's pretty fun. So this is a prompt that I've done for Splash. I'm a bit proud of it. I think it's not meeting up to my expectations, but at the same time, like, I still liked that, you know, I did another background. Basically what's going on here is just friends splashing water in the night. It's nighttime, and you know, the stars are there, and you know, it's reflecting in the sea, the ocean. The ripples, I did use paint. I painted the background black, and I used some white gesso to you know, line the sea. And I used some soft pastels to, you know, sprinkle the stars up there. Is for the stitch prompt. Not really much to say about this, so I'm gonna just move on. So for the leaves prompt, I knew that I had to do some practicing on leaves, so there's a lot of trial and error on this. I actually wanted to draw a person beside a pile of leaves, but I was like, you know what, this is not working out. So let me just like draw a little thumbnail of, you know, leaves falling down from this hole and, you know, going to another pile of leaves. So yeah, falling on another pile of leaves. I don't know if I'm describing these things properly. Oh my gosh. And I did this. It's not really that, you know, perfect, but yeah. And this is the finished product. So for shine, I did this. Basically about like some angel dude, you know, helping out someone. It's not Jesus, y'all. It's not Jesus, but just some angel helping this person out. And I really like how I did the effects with the glowing and shining details. I really liked it a lot. I had fun with it. Even though the anatomy is not really that correct, you know, I still wanted to put some emphasis on, you know, the light and, you know, the line work and how I can, you know, try and play around with that. Close up. So for Dread, I did this. She's in a spiral of dread, you know, like a loop that she cannot come out of. It's a she, by the way. Like, just because she has a short haircut does not mean that she looks like a boy. Like, my mom, like, when I showed it to my mom, like, she was like, oh, this looks like a boy, blah, blah, blah. I changed it. And I was like, no. Why did I change it? Merged another prompt. It was harvest and grow, actually. I was supposed to do a grow prompt earlier, but as I said before, when I was showing the mirror prompt, grow was one of the prompts that I skipped and saved for later. So yeah, I decided to merge these two together, harvest and grow. It's basically, you know, someone planting pumpkin seeds and just showing like how to plant a pumpkin and, you know, the different stages. And I really liked it. I wanted to give, you know, a children's book theme. And I'm really proud of it. Like, I'm really proud of it. The banner actually was inspired by Yalor. Because, like, in their art, you know, they would always have these banners, you know, in their music videos. And they're just so cute. Like, it just gives off cozy children's book vibe. And I was like, you know what? I really wanted to add this. And I'm really proud of how it turned out. And this is like after I watched the line work video, so yeah, I feel really good at the line work as well. This one is another merged one, Ember and Pie. I decided to be smart with this and put the ember stones in the pie and make the ember stones look like brownies as well. Look at this. For some reason, like, it was hard to draw, like, despite it being so simple, because the thing about me is that, like, when I draw patterns, it's, like, so confusing. It just took, like, about an hour for me to draw the pie pattern. An hour, and another hour for me to draw a slice. It was, like, hurting my head so much. I don't know why it was so hard to draw a pie. Like, why? Why? Like, I don't get it. Like, my brain just works slow, but yeah. Here's a close-up. I really hope I'm recording good because I do not want to lose all of my progress again. I did recording like on Wednesday and I lost all of my progress. Like when I saw on Thursday that I lost most of my progress, like most of the videos, I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm just record this on Friday instead. Because I was like really disappointed, bro. Like I could not deal with it. Also, don't mind the smudge like on there. For some reason, the pen I was using has like a little bit of gunk on there. I don't even know what it is. I think it's gum, but it's disgusting. So this is Delicate and Dozen. I decided to just go with eggs. And basically, like, you can see how careful she's trying to be with it because she knows how delicate these eggs are. So yeah, that's why she's like so scared and all of that. So I decided to do it like that, and Natalie's wonky. I tried to like be a bit free with it, but I think the ink was a bit, like, I think like, you know, like whenever you do a sketch, right, and it's like so much better than the line art. Yeah, that's what was going on here. Here's another like wall of thumbnail sketches. Joy. This is Joy. This is Warm. I will explain what Warm is about soon. And I decided to draw Millie because I was watching Haluva Boss that day, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw Millie because, you know, she always has this childlike wonder about her at times. And she's like always so expressive, like in her anger and also in her joy. So I was like, you know what? Let me just draw her because it fits her so well. And I love her so much. And this is the Joy prompt. I really had fun making this. I really love the effects of the glowing from the jack-o'-lantern. Actually, this is a reference for a photo that my friend posted in her group chat. Basically got this goofy jack-o'-lantern, like the same one. The picture up right here. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna like draw this for this prompt. So yeah, I did that. Even though no one asked, here's some anatomy sketches, random. And here's some actual sketches for, you know, the upcoming prompts. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me, please. Don't unsubscribe. Please don't unsubscribe to me. Okay, so this is gonna be really weird, but my friends like agreed that I should probably draw something like this because it's warm and I want to be creative. Yo, please don't unsubscribe when I show you guys this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's basically someone peeing and they're just peeing in the bathtub.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
Don't judge me, y'all, please. Please don't unsubscribe. I'm begging you, please. Let's just continue. So, my last piece, Chase. And it's basically me chasing down this OC that I made. If you don't know, I actually made a murder OC version of me, self-insert, if you guys call it that. I actually used one of my friends as props. Like I asked and he said, yeah, sure. I'll just show you guys right here. It's pretty fun to do. I loved it so much. I loved it. I tried to like do it, you know, before Inktober. Even while Inktober, like I was still like, you know, doing a bit of it. So this is a close-up of it. And I was proud to finally finish Inktober. Crazy thing is, this was also one of the other prompts that I was avoiding, along with Grow. So I decided to finish it in November. We are finished with the whole sketchbook tour. So, if you guys like my art, then make sure to like and subscribe, by the way. Also, as I said, I will definitely do a decorate my sketchbooks with me because they are looking very plain. Like, very plain and boring. Like, it's not giving cozy sketchbook. It's not giving, you know, cozy artist. I have some stickers and we're definitely gonna decorate them like tomorrow or I don't know. Also, by the way, the reason why I don't have a music video today is because my guitar string popped. Like, my guitar string popped. You know, she's in pain right now. Yes, it's a girl. Her name's Black Betty. I named her Black Betty. And yeah, girl's in pain. One of her strings popped. I think it's the A string. The A string, I think. But yeah, I'm just gonna hear acapella stuff for me at this point. And probably more sketchbook tours because I actually don't mind. I don't mind merging my art on this channel with my covers because it's just becoming like a whole creative plug for me. Y'all don't mind that. I really hope y'all don't mind. So yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.